Hey everyone, Ruben here, Kindred Dog PDX. This here is the first video in a new safety series that we're going to be doing. We get a lot of calls in, or I guess emails in, with folks who are dealing with some pretty serious issues with their dogs, and at times, sometimes things are, difficult for them to do, because they can't handle the dog. They're trying to bite them, in a multitude of contexts. And so we're going to try to just break some stuff down to give you all some safety tips on how to stay safe around your dog, but be able to work with them and start doing things with them to start flipping this relationship over and getting back to the good stuff, ideally, with your dog. So the first thing that we're going to want to take a look at is if your dog is biting you, we're going to want to get the dog into a muzzle. We're going to be posting the link for that muzzle right down below, and there's going to be 2 of them, right? And so you're going to want to first get your dog conditioned to the muzzle. And so we've got a couple different kinds here. The one that we typically prefer is called the Baskerville muzzle. Again, we will link that. Baskerville, it's got a cage basically on the front. See that? Dog can eat and drink out of this, and then while you are working the dog, you can actually work them for their meal through this muzzle, right? They can just eat it. You can just give it to them as they are eating it. But there's a muzzle conditioning video that is linked below as well. And this is this is the video that we usually send to folks on how to muzzle condition your dog so that they're just comfortable wearing it. Now keep in mind with this muzzle, yes, the dog could theoretically still get their mouth on you, a tooth or something, but it's going to be greatly reduced. And there's a whole process on how to muzzle condition the dog. Some of them don't come with this top strap here. We would definitely, if you order this and you have that option, get that little top strap here because it helps to keep the muzzle in place so the dog doesn't try to take it off, okay? This is one that you can use for, probably 99% of dogs. Now, if you've got a very serious case and even this muzzle just isn't going to work out, there's this other brand, and this one is called a Jacko muzzle, link below. On this one, I did a little shadow program with the trainer in Nova Scotia. His name is Ted with Mango Dogs, and he showed us these muzzles. And these ones are for the really human aggressive dogs. And he showed us a little hack with these. If you can see that, we actually cut out a hole in the front here so that we can hand feed the dog. Hand feeding is very important for these kinds of situations because it starts to really shift the dog's perception of us because we become very important to them because we are their food source. But these are the dog can't eat or drink as well as they can out of the Baskerville. This would definitely be a momentary muzzle where the dog would really wear this for longer periods of time. But we cut the hole out here so we can feed the dog. And again, it also has the top strap. Some of them don't come with that. The larger ones do. But these are a little bit more heavy duty, but they are very effective as well. Because the dog you can't get your hand around, or the dog can't accidentally get their mouth on you, grab a piece of clothing or something like that. Excuse me. So again, these ones are called Jacko muzzles. They're definitely a little bit more pricey, but these are for the really human aggressive dogs. You can't even touch your own dog kind of thing. So This one is for the more extreme cases, and again, like this one here, you could probably use this for, I mean, like I said, 99% of dogs. And they all come in different sizes, all the way down to like a size 1, which is for really, really tiny dogs. And they can go up to, I think this one goes up to like a size 6. This one here goes up to like a size, I think also a size 6 as well. But these are the first things that you're going to want to do is have a muzzle on your dog. Because it's just going to help you in that long run. And it, you know, a muzzle conditioning is a good idea anyways, for keeping your dog safe as well, even if they don't have those kinds of issues. You know, for the vet visit, you know, a muzzle is really helpful, because it just keeps them from doing something stupid. Again, we want to try to be proactive with our dogs, and this also comes down to like not giving a crap what people think. You know, okay, so your dog's wearing a muzzle at the vet, they're happy-go-lucky, great. But you know, dogs can have bad days, and your happy-go-lucky dog could bite the vet one day, and then you know, that's probably gonna mess with you. It'll mess with the vets, and then they'll ask you to put the dog in a muzzle anyways. So you can just be proactive and help keep everyone safe, keep your dog safe, by taking some of these little steps. Okay, so again, we'll link all of those videos again, even at the end, so that you can find where to purchase these. Okay, so that is the first video in our safety series. We'll be posting these up. This way, they'll be on our YouTube page. This way you guys can just refer to them at any time in the future. All right, so thanks for watching. Stay safe.